The Outstanding Immigrant Business Award recognizes an immigrant owns at least 50% ownership by first-generation immigrant business that serves as a model and inspiration of success in both profit and philanthropy. The honoree utilizes business strategies that carry a mission of community investment and civic engagement while providing a healthy profit margin.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's incredible to look out here and to see how this event continues to grow. I was talking to Ying Sao about the event 11 years ago. I was at a table talking to people about how we could help them at Wells Fargo open a business account or help start their business. And to see this grow into what it has is truly incredible. So thank you, Ying Sao. The entire committee that I know puts this together, Shemsa, who I get a chance to work with. I know you guys work all year round to make this event possible. And it's not just about this day. It really is about what happens throughout the year and how this event inspires and shows all of us that what is possible if we put our minds to it. So thank you again for your leadership around that. This year, I brought my daughter Zoe, as she's 9, and I brought her to this event because I wanted to show her that if you have a dream and you put a plan to that dream, and you work hard, that anything is possible. You really can accomplish anything. And people in this room, Robbie, all of you teach us that every single day. So thank you for continuing to teach us this lesson. I'm here on behalf of Wells Fargo, and at Wells Fargo, we're committed to giving over $1 million a day to local organizations, to local nonprofits, 9 million plus of that right here in Iowa. And the reason that we do that, the reason that we're part of events like the Immigrant Entrepreneurship Summit is because we know the positive impact you guys have on our state, on our economy, and on the people that live here. So thank you for the hard work that you do around that. As Asai said, we need to all think about what we can do for our community. So thank you for continuing to teach us that, and we want to live that at Wells Fargo. So thank you from Wells Fargo, and thank you for myself for letting us be part of this event. And now the reason I'm standing up here is because I get to introduce somebody pretty amazing and show a video. I got a chance to meet Robbie last year, and he might be one of the nicest people you will ever meet. He is so incredibly hardworking, and so we've got a video here that's going to tell a little bit more about him and his company called BenjiLock.
I'm born and raised in Dominican Republic, originally from the city of Santo Domingo. And I came to Los Angeles or California, the States, in 2007 with the dreams of becoming a musician, but it didn't really pan out.
Dream crushed, but held too dear to die, Robbie Cabral steeled his resolve, adjusted his aspirations, and stayed in California. Over the next few years, Robbie got married and started a family. Determined to provide a better life for his family, he applied his business acumen and entrepreneurial skills to turn an ingenious concept into a simple design that resulted in the invention of BenjiLock.
So BenjiLock is the world's first traditional padlock with fingerprint technology, which means that you can open it with your fingerprint, but also with a traditional key.
All of this equipment is what we're going to need to be able to ship the BenjiLocks to all of those customers in the month of August. Wow. We've got to make absolutely certain that we deliver to every retailer on the day that we've committed to. Yep. Our team met with Robbie at the 2017 CES. The team kept talking to me about it, and honestly I said, I'm not really sure how to get the message out to the rest of the United States. And then Robbie goes on Shark Tank.
I felt that this particular situation was right in my wheelhouse. What he really needed was clarity that somebody would take this patent, because there's no company. Robbie doesn't have a company. He needs a relationship with a manufacturer. He needs to work with the logistics where the lock is made. He needs to work with giant retailers all around the world. He needs an online presence. It's so complicated, and it all comes from the patent. I just thought that in the end, I was the right shark.
So we worked together very diligently to create a deal and an arrangement where we would manufacture and market BenjiLock for Robbie and with Robbie, and Mr. Wonderful would help us to market the product line. And that's how this thing was born.
This innovative product has revolutionized the traditional padlock, and its patented technology has many potential applications for other security solutions. It has also continued to receive accolades and recognition through numerous awards and has been featured in over 190 media outlets across the world, including DIY, HGTV, and Henry Ford's Innovation Nation.
This is a product that you can put on door hardware, you can put on additional padlocks, so padlocks have lots of archetypes. Indoor, outdoor, gym, backpack, shed, marine box, all of those usage occasions take different size locks and different grade locks. We can introduce the BenjiLock fingerprint technology into all of those, and we fully intend to play in all those areas with Robbie. And so for him, we got a lot of years worth of work to do together here on this project. His passion for BenjiLock, his passion for making this thing work, is what I think is making Robbie successful. At the same time, what's interesting to me about Robbie is the degree to which he's able to balance his family life and his professional life. He's committed to his children, he's committed to his wife, and yet he still finds time every night to go back to the drawing board and work on his product.
With a deep sense of loyalty, Robbie is also committed to cultivating relationships with family, friends, mentors, and business partners. He also finds time to share his insights, ideas, and experience with others inspired by his success.
It's a blessing because I was literally working on this idea 4 years ago. My kids little, now they're kind of seeing the whole BenjiLock come into life. It's a good lesson for them too that, hey, if you dream big and you work hard, anything can be possible.
That's how it is in life. You just never know. And I think that's the remarkable outcome of the BenjiLock Robbie story is he thought of it, he spent 3 years developing it, he got a patent that was rock solid, he met the right shark, and now watch what happens.
For tapping his agile mind, open heart, and insatiable drive to transform a simple yet brilliant idea into a business venture that exemplifies the American dream, Robbie Cabral is the recipient of the 2018 Outstanding Immigrant Business Award.
Wow.
Yeah, first of all, good afternoon to everyone. I have to say that I'm extremely honored for this award. It's been an incredible journey. I don't even know how I'm here. You know, it's sometimes I'm just inspired by myself. But anyways, I really want to thank, first of all, everyone who nominated me and supported this nomination. In particular, everyone here in Iowa, they've been supportive since I came last year, and thanks to Swallow, I've learned the city very well. I have to tell you that. I'm also proud to be an immigrant. That's the first thing that I am, and to contribute to America, like all of us here, it's exciting, you know. I have studied and built my family here. I came in 2007. The music thing didn't pan out. And then from there, my journey started. So, you know, I won't lie to you, I did pretty much everything, from, you know, catering to housekeeping to cleaning bathrooms, cleaning gyms. And at the end of the day, all those works were amazing. You know why? Because it made me humble. I've always been humble because of my family and all that, but also just made me really, truly humble because you're coming from the bottom. And even with whatever this journey takes me, I'll still be the same person. Never changes, and I'm really proud of that. So never be afraid to do any job. So, you know, I was working for like maybe $7 or $8 the hour, and at the time my wife was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I'll tell you the truth, this is magic because I'm coming from a place that I'm only making like $2 an hour. So, you know, this is, for me, that was the American dream." So, anyways, I don't want to last too long, but one of the most important things, and I wrote it here, is that for an immigrant to be integrated into the American life and the custom and the culture, it is difficult. That's a journey on its own already. So imagine starting a business. So like everyone has said here before, mentors. I started actually doing a lot of mentorship with SCORE. If you Google SCORE, it's a great place to start. You know, the journey is not as easy as it looks. It's all fun and all that when you see it maybe on TV, but at the end of the day, it is a lot of hard work. And, you know, all of us face several challenges from family, friends, work. But we have to work with passion and enthusiasm, and that's the best. If you're just yourself, be yourself, and things will happen. So just to make it short real quick, I just really want to thank, first of all, my family, wife, and kids. They've been very supportive through this amazing journey. I know it's not easy. I want to thank Kevin O'Leary and everyone at O'Leary Ventures. They have a great team there behind me, and they've been very supportive, and it doesn't even feel like it's an investor. It feels like it's a friend, and that's what I really like about it. ABC and the Shark Tank platform has been amazing as well. Gary Shapiro, CES, and everyone at the Consumer Technology Association. The good thing about this is that trade show is specifically for consumer electronics, and that was like my first time showcasing the product, and that was wonders for me. So for example, if you have a small business or any idea that you have in the plate, come into trade shows like this, anywhere that you can expose your idea and you feel that it's the perfect fit, just do it, because you just never know who you're gonna meet, and that's what happened with me. That's where I met Ace Hardware, that's where Hampton Products discovered me, that's where I did the whole Shark Tank casting, and it was because just one platform. So, you know, so all the businesses that come here today, don't be afraid to exhibit, because you just never know who you meet. So I also wanna thank Hampton Products, Kim Kelly, Tim, because they've been supportive 100% on this journey, and they know it's difficult, but I'm gonna keep pushing buttons and make magic happen. So my last thought will be, you know, never be afraid to dream big. I never really thought about this idea. It came happen because I got laid off from work in the worst time of the year, and the same day that I got laid off, my daughter was born. So you can imagine the turmoil that I went. And just be persistent, be positive, be passionate, and things will happen, you know. And I want to try to see if they pick it up. I'm trying to FaceTime my family because, you know, I missed today my daughter's gymnastic competition, and believe me, got a lot of heat for that. So I wanted to see if they pick up, but if they don't, you know, at least I try. But I just wanted to say that just be passionate, be positive, and yeah, I think they're busy right now. But yes, I just want to say thank you, and like we say back home, muchas gracias, and thank you to IES for all their support. They're doing great here for the community, Ying, Dan, everyone, and very honored to be here. Thank you.